far. I do hope that you
Hello
can join me
everybody,
in
and
appreciating
welcome to
this
today's
truly
match.
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shots! He's feeling it all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Played out to the left flank. Ansu Fati! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a hit! In for the pieces! It's in! And they're at it again! In double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ansu Fati. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, who's going to be first to this? There they go, hunting in packs. And it's Albert Ferrer. Fiddles it through. Chance to break. And it's Scholes. Mohamed Salah. And he'll shoot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Scholes. It's a loose ball. Nedved gets flagged offside. He's had it taken off him. Rudiger. It's Kimmich. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rivaldo. Ansu Fati. It's Kimmich. Now it's Ansu Fati. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
A case now of complete control. And he's straight offside.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Mikel Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. Ansu Fati! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Nedved. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh, good spread. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Now then, the ball's come loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's and the keeper read that really well.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Have their second corner now. Scholes. He's got a side of goal. Really well taken goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was incited by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Nedved. And here's Mohamed Salah. Loose pass, and they could be in. Big chance! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Floated up and over, and here's Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nicely intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, good read.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. And that is that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begg.
I still